Alright, YouTubers, it is November 6th, and it's cold up here in Wisconsin, and it's been cold a lot recently. I haven't done a video in a little while because there hasn't been much going on, but I wanted to show you the current update of the garden. So this is the first attempt at a hoop house here, and I just was cutting a few things out. Little harvest. We've got some kale over here, a whole bunch of lettuce greens, chicory, and then the bok choy is getting eaten by something. I believe it's squash bugs, actually. There might be some slugs in there too, but I see squash bugs on it all the time. They're kind of pissing me off, so I'm hoping that the cold is going to finally kill them tonight. It's going to get down to like 29. And some arugula over there, some beets. And ironically, some of these things are really starting to perk up. I'm blown away here that they really, really do like the cold weather. The spinach is just going like gangbusters. I just chopped a bunch of the chard off there. The kohlrabi is a mixed bag. It's doing alternatively well and getting eaten alive. But what am I going to do? So there's the spinach. Here's a couple of turnips that I still need to pull out. They've gotten enormous, but we just have some turnips and haven't exactly eaten those yet. So I'm keeping these in their natural refrigerator inside. And here are a bunch of beets, which I'm hoping are going to start plumping up. They're looking a little scrawny now, but they're perking up quite a bit since it's gotten cooler. Here's some more kale. The cilantro still is alive, miraculously. And believe it or not, on my little transplanted in Brussels sprout, I am getting these cute, I guess, I don't know if you call a plant cute, but these tiny little Brussels sprouts are sprouting up on here. And I'm kind of amazed because I did pick it up and transplant it as an adult plant. I popped off the top, which I heard can help to make it so that the plant is not going to have hormones keeping the Brussels sprouts from forming. So hopefully those guys, they've gotten a lot bigger since I popped off the top. I was actually amazed. So I'm going to cover it up tonight, and I've been keeping it covered most of the time, but like I said, I saw those squash bugs in here, and I'm hoping that they're going to fly away and not find their way back in. If not, I'm going to have to do a soap spray to kind of try to take out the soft-bodied guys. So, we'll see. But believe me, I'm freezing in here, so they've got to be getting to the point of being done. So here's the bed all tucked in for the night, and probably the next couple of days based on the weather. I'm going to take you guys inside and show you a couple more things. So here's a quick little shot of some of the greens that I just harvested. A couple of some of that kale, some of the chard, some lettuce, some turnip greens underneath. So you can even be productive this time of the year. So here's the experiment I wanted to show you guys. This is a pepper plant that I'm trying to overwinter inside. If I can get a good shot of it, I pulled it out of the garden, stuck it in a pot, brought it inside, pulled off all the dead leaves because it had hit a frost, and it has resprouted tons of little leaves in here. And I'm hoping that I can nurture it and just get it through the winter, and then in spring get it back out in the garden. See if we can get off to a real quick start next year. I took one other plant, and I'll tell you about what I did with that in a minute. So with another pepper plant, I'm trying something totally crazy. There's no chance it'll work, but hey, why not? I actually bare rooted it. I washed off all the soil as much as I could, and I have got it shoved in a paper bag in my fridge in my garage. And I'm going to see if I can keep it alive in kind of like a dormant state over the winter and then plant it out again. So I'll check on that periodically. Wish me best of luck, and to all your gardeners still trying to do a winter garden, happy gardening.